everybody, this is Roxanne and I'm going to talk to you today about DigestZen. It's mainly going to be talking to you about your gut health and the relationship it has with your brain. So I'm going to be reading from you right now because I want to make sure I get all this quoted just right, and I don't want to say something out of text that someone had once said. So your brain's health is dictated by what goes on in your gut. That's right. What's taking place in your intestines affects not only your brain's daily functions and also determines your risk for a number of neurological conditions in the future. Your intestinal organisms are microbiomes that participate in a wide variety of bodily systems, including immunity, detoxification, inflammation, neurotransmitting and vitamin production, nutrient absorption, whether you feel hungry or full, how to utilize carbohydrates and fat. All of these processes factor into whether you experience chronic health problems like allergies, asthma, ADHD, cancer, type 2 diabetes, or dementia. What you might not know is that microbiome also affects your mood, your libido, and even your perception of the world and the clarity of your thoughts. A dysfunctional microbiome could be the root of your headaches, your anxiety, your inability to concentrate, or even negative outlooks on life. Put simply, nearly everything about our health and how we feel both physically and emotionally can hinge on the state of our microbiome. This is crazy important, right? So to know that your gut is related to your brain is huge. So wouldn't you agree that if you had something you could do to help this in your life, wouldn't you want to know what it is and how to do it? Well, that's why we're bringing you today the DigestZen oil, which you all have. And this is amazing. It has so many uses. And I have a personal testimony to even tell on this is a friend of mine's grandson has started a new school and kept having a stomach upset daily. And she couldn't quite figure it out. She was trying to help him along. And she noticed there was a lot of anxious feelings. And he would even come to her and say, "Grandma, please can I have that blue oil?" He knew that it helps calm his stomach down. It helped calm his nerves down where he wasn't so anxious. So there's emotional benefits as well as physical benefits in this. So that's that personal story, and just to know that it does support your digestive health. You can apply this topically. You can apply it neat. And a lot of times it just goes straight to the source. You go straight to your stomach, 1 to 2 drops, do it in clockwise, and you're good to go. If I was to put this on my granddaughter, who's 1, I would apply this along with fractionated coconut oil. If you are not crazy about the smell, you can always put it to the bottoms of your feet. A good location is right in the center of your feet because that's where it correlates back to your digestive system. So you can apply it there as well. Again, the strong may be too strong for you, so you may want to apply it to your feet. It has a black licorice smell, and that comes from the fennel that's in it. But again, putting it on the bottoms of your feet can help solve that. If you want to take it internally, you can do that also. You can take 1 drop, put it to the roof of your mouth. You can take a couple of drops, put it in a small glass of water, and you can drink it down that way. You can also put it into a veggie capsule if you didn't want to taste it. You could put it, you could take it another way by taking a DigestZen soft gel, and that's where it's already pre-made with the oil in it, and you could just swallow it, and therefore you don't have the taste either. You could use this aromatically if you were going on a car ride, or if you were going in a plane. You could easily put this where you could diffuse it. You could cup and inhale by putting 2 drops in your hand and inhaling. You could put it on a cotton ball, stick it in your car vent, and let the smell come through. Again, if you don't mind the smell of it being fennel. The same thing with a plane ride. A lot of that can help with any kind of foods you may eat. If you're out for holidays or celebrations, you're eating something different, you could use it topically, aromatically, or internally. And again, this is going to help calm that stomach down, whether it's digestive issues dealing with constipation, it could be bloating, it could be gas, it could be just eating the wrong type of food that your stomach's not agreeing with. So DigestZen is a very, very beautiful oil. Along with their DigestZen, their other line, we carry products such as the GX Assist and the PB Assist. These are great cleansers because you want to keep your gut cleaned out. This is good to do at least twice a year, where you incorporate the GX Assist. That's going to really cleanse your intestines out and some of your other organs. But after that, you're going to follow it with a very, very healthy pre and probiotic. And so that's going to flood your system with good bacteria to replenish that, because we've got to have a certain balance of good and bad bacteria. So this alone is good to add into your line and take on a daily basis also. So those are those two. And then we also have DigestZen. This is something that should be taken daily. This is good for your metabolism, and it's also to get all the nutrients from your food. It's going to help break down your food so that all those nutrients can go and be properly absorbed into your body. So that is great also. DigestZen also has a Digest tab. This is your DigestZen oil in a calcium carbonate form. So this is a tablet that you could just take and crunch on, and it's going to help with anything that has to do with any kind of acidity in your system, whether it's something where you feel a reflux or an acid stomach. That's going to help a lot. So, and with this, I just want to say, if you don't like the taste as much and you have trouble with it, again, remember the different ways you could take it internally or put it to the bottoms of your feet. It is so great that you don't want to pass this up. It is something like, again, I say, we use daily, pretty much on a daily basis, because it does help us a lot. And to know that if your gut is healthy, therefore your brain is healthy, and therefore your overall health is good with your whole body. So y'all have a great day.